from around here.
Mommy. I said shut your trap, Molly. Oh, stop trying to poor kid! She has done nothing yet. She's keeping me awake, ain't she? You want to make something out of it? I want to make a pancake out of you! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! They're fighting again and I won't get no sleep all night! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! All right! Pipe down, all ya! Go back to sleep. It's all right, Molly. Annie's here. It was my mama, Annie. We was riding the ferry boat together and she was holding me up to see all the big ships. But then I turned around and I couldn't find her no more. It was only a dream, honey. Now, you gotta go back to sleep. It's after 3 o'clock. Annie, read me your note again, please. Sure, Molly. Here it comes again. Please take good care of our little darling. Her name is Annie. She was born on October 28th. We'll be back together soon. We've left half of a silver locket around her neck. And can't we ever have.
So that when we come back for her, you'll know that she's our baby!
Oh my goodness, now they're laughing! All right, do you want to see the teeth inside your mouth or out? Gee, Annie, I dream of having a mother and a father again, but you're lucky, you've really got them. I know, someday. Wish me luck. Good luck. Your days are numbered.
All right, breakfast.
Hot mush! Yeah!
No, not hot mush. Cold mush.
Oh!
And after your mush, you'll go to your sewing machine. There's an order of dresses to finish, and you have to work straight through till midnight.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now line up.
Laundryman. Morning. Morning, kids. Pinches once a month, whether you need them or not. Hey, Aggie has the prettiest gal south of 14th Street.
Bundles, get out of here with that laundry.
Go on, gorgeous, and Merry Christmas.
You call this place clean, Annie? This place is a pigsty. Annie? Annie?
Here.
What do you mean, Annie?
She just went with Mr. Bundles. In a laundry bag.
Police! Police!
Yeah, you know the hard life for Annie! Lucky that she called. But we're gonna have to pay. Gonna get our faces. Gonna get our new clothes round. It's a hard knock life. It's the hard knock life. Apples, 2 for a nickel.
Excuse me, sir, but can you donate an apple to the orphans picnic?
Why not? No one's buying them anyway.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Say, kid, when is this orphan's picnic?
As soon as I take a bite.
Hey, you see any stray mucks around here?
Nope.
Good. Then they must all be running wild over to Astor Place.
Hey, here's something they got. They're after you, ain't they? Well, they're after me too. But don't worry, I ain't gonna let them catch you or me. And if not today, well then. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottoms all there
afternoon. Hattie, is it?
Yeah?
I'm Lieutenant Lloyd of the 17th Precinct. Found your runaway.
Oh, thank you, officer.
He was in one of them Poomervilles over to the river with a bunch of bums.
They weren't bums!
Hadn't made you melt with her, but he got away.
Oh, you poor pumpkin out in the freezing cold with just that pencil letter. I hope you didn't catch influenza. Thanks so much again, officer.
All in line of duty. And you, don't let me ever hear that you run and get away again from this nice lady. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, officer. Woo! The next time you walk around that boat was 1953. Well, are you happy to be back, huh?
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Liar! What's the one thing I ever taught you? Never tell a lie.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan, is it?
Yes.
I'm Grace Farrell, private secretary to Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks? The millionaire?
Yes, Mr. Warbucks has decided to invite orphans to spend the Christmas holidays with him at his home.
Oh, well, what orphan did you have in mind?
Well, she should be friendly and intelligent.
Mississippi, capital M-I-S-S-I-W-I, Mississippi.
And cheerful.
And how old?
Oh, age doesn't really matter. I say 8 or 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 would be perfect. And I almost forgot. Mr. Warbucks prefers red-headed children.
11? Right. Sorry, I don't got any orphans like that.
Oh, well, what about this child right here?
Annie, you don't want Annie.
Annie, would you like to spend the next 2 weeks at Mr. Warbucks' home?
I would love to.
You can have any orphan here, just not Annie.
Well, perhaps I should call the Board of
If
Orphans.
it's Annie you want, it's Annie you want.
Oh boy!
If you get her coat, I'll take her along right now.
She don't have no coat.
Then we'll buy her one. Come along, Annie. Mr. Warbucks' limousine is outside.
Leave me, lizards! I taught my kids about this. Bye, kids!
Someday you'll land in the house with all the nuts in the square. They'll say, "Hop away to the coalition." Little
Good afternoon, Drake. Everyone. Good afternoon, Miss. What was your idea?
Do you really live here, or is this the train station?
We really live here.
Will I get back?
Of course, dear. Now, would everyone can hear please? This is Annie. This is everyone. Everyone, this is Annie. Hi, everybody. Now, what would you like to do first?
The floors. I'll step in first. Now get to the windows.
Annie, you don't have to do any cleaning while you're here. You're our guest. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Cecile will pick out all your clothes.
green's the best color. No, blue, I think.
Your bath is drawn by Mrs. Greer.
No bubbles, I think.
Annette comes in to make your bed.
So, no satin sheets, I think. I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, bring for Drake. Drake will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Pugh comes to take it away. No need to pick up Warbucks. It's good to be home.
How was your flight from Chicago?
Not bad. Went took 11 hours. Grace? Yes, sir? Messages? President Roosevelt wants you to call him at the White House. I'll get back to him tomorrow. Mr. Warbucks. All right, it's good to see all of you. Drake.
Yes, sir?
Dismiss the staff. And Grace, if you'll get your notebook. Who is this?
This is Annie, sir. She's the orphan that's going to spend Christmas with.
That's not a boy. Orphans are boys.
Well, you just said orphan, so I chose a girl.
I suppose you'll have to. Annie, huh? Annie what?
Oh, I'm just Annie, Mr. Warbucks. I ain't got no last name. I'm sorry I'm not below.
Not at all. I could be happier. Grace, we'll start the IMF responsibility to... What are we supposed to do with this girl?
It is her first night here, sir.
Well, Annie, I guess we offered something special for your first night. Would you like to see a movie?
Gosh, Mr. Warbucks, I've never been to one.
Then we'll go to the Roxy. Then I can tour at Rumpelmeyer's and a handsome cab ride around Central Park.
Golly!
Grace, forget about the vacation. Instead, you'll be taking Annie to the movies.
Oh, gee.
Something the matter, Annie?
Well, it's just that I thought you were crazy.
Oh, no, I'm afraid I'll be far too busy tonight.
Oh, gee.
You see, Annie, I've just been away for 6 weeks, and that man is running a multi-billion-dollar
Oh, no,
operation.
Mr. Warbucks, I understand.
Drake,
Yes, sir?
get our coats.
Yes, sir. Oh, gee! What car would you be wanting, sir?
Duesenberg. No, wait. This child will be cooler than a We'll walk.
Walk? To the Roxy?
Why not? Only 45 walks.
Yes, sir.
Ah, smell those bus fumes. There's no air like the air of New York. Come on, you slowpokes. We gotta get to the Roxy before the prices change.
NYC, the shimmer of Times Square, the pulse, the beats, the drive. NYC, you might say that I'm square, but well, I come alive. The city's bright as a penny arcade. It blinks, it tilts, it rings.
To think that I've lived here all of my life and never seen these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus, by train, you can't explain million for NYC. Just got me this morning, 3 bucks, 2 bags, 1 meat. NYC, I give you the warning. Up there in the lights, I'll be. Go west of Gershwin's or Common Heart, the place they love the best. The California pays for their art. Their fan mail comes addressed to NYC. Tomorrow a penthouse that's way up high. Tonight the wine, why not? It's NYC. NYC, you're standing room only. You crown, you're still the champ. Amen for NYC. Keep it quiet down there. Don't
sets out to prove that just because a woman is satisfied with love, romance and life need not be over.
God, I hope not.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
What's the matter? We're fed up with Annie already.
On the contrary, Miss Hannigan, this has to be signed and sent back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Because Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie, he wants to adopt her.
Annie, the daughter of a millionaire.
Yes, the daughter of a billionaire.
Would you excuse me for just one moment? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Oops, pardon me, doll. Hi, sis. Long time no see.
Rooster, they finally let you out of prison? What were you in for this time?
Some old geezer said I swindled him out of $1,100.
And why do you say that?
Because the rooster swindled him out of $1,100.
Sis, I like you to meet a friend of mine from
Jersey City.
Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So who's the doll I bumped into when I walked in? Oh, like she got a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks.
Annie, one of the orphans here, is getting adopted by him.
Crony orphan.
Yeah, living a life of luxury while two Hannigan kids ended up on the skids. It ain't fair how we scrounge for 3 or 4 bucks while she gets 4 bucks.
The little brat. It ain't fair this cute life is driving peanuts while we get peanuts. She's living fast.
Maybe she holds me
To getting more bucks instead of more us.
Maybe we fix the game with something one guess.
Yes! Easy street.
Yes, Mr. President. No, I'm not asking for your help, but I'm telling you that you got to do something. All right, we'll talk about it on Friday. Listen, Mr. President, why don't we bury the fact that you and Mrs. Roosevelt come here for supper if you can see it? You will? Wonderful. Goodbye, Mr. President. Grace, find out if democracy.
Yes, sir.
The captain is arrived this morning. Fine, I'm going to give it to her and tell her that I want to adopt her.
She's gonna be the happiest little girl in the world.
Get her down here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Warbucks?
Hey, can we have a minute to talk?
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
Of course not. Penny, I was born to a very poor family and both my parents died before I was born. So I made a promise to myself. Someday, one way or another, I was going to become rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
I realized something. No matter how much money you've got, if you have no one to spend your life with, if you're alone, then you might as well be broke. I picked this up at Tiffany's yesterday.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Gee,
a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old broken one you always wear, so I said to myself, I'm gonna get that kid a nice new locket. Here, let's see.
No, I want a new one.
Annie, what is it?
This locket, my mother and father gave it to me, but they left me at the orphanage. I know I'm real lucky to be here with you for Christmas, but the one thing I want in the whole world is to find my mother and father. I'd be like other kids, with folks of my own.
It'll be okay. I'll find them. I'll find your parents.
Don't worry, Annie. Mr. Wilbux will find your mother and father if he has to put everyone in his organization on the job. If he has to pull every political string there is to pull.
Up to and including the White House. Annie, give me your locket.
But, Mr. Warbucks,
I understand, but it could be our best clue to the FBI.
well, then they should have my note too.
You watch, Annie. You may be seeing your mother and father in just a couple of days.
Really?
Really.
Oh boy, I've got to write to the kids about this. And pretty soon, everybody know that I'm looking for my folks. Because we're going to go on the radio and tell them. So make sure you listen, okay? Thank you, Annie, and welcome to America's favorite radio program, The Accident Hour Smiles, starring your old softie, Bert Healy. Good evening, Oliver Warbucks. It's nice of you to drop by.
Good evening, Bert Healy. It is nice to be here. Drop in.
Oliver Warbucks, I understand you have something to tell the folks at home about little Annie.
Yes, Bert Healy. I am conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for any parents. Furthermore, I'm offering a certified $50,000 check to any persons who prove that they're any parents. Front page.
Wow! So Annie's parents, if you're listening, and write to Oliver Warbucks, care of this station. Good evening, Oliver Warbucks.
Good evening, Bert Healy. Drop page.
Gee, Annie on the radio, coast to coast. She's famous.
I wish I was on the radio.
Me too.
Who wants to be on that dumb old radio?
I do. So for all of the Hours of Smiles family out there, this
is Bert Healy saying, hey, Uncle Man, hey, Dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bow rumbly, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what you're wearing on Main Street or Sand Hill Road? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. So Senator, so Janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed. Though you may wear the best, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile, 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 Barney, smile.
What are you doing up?
Annie was on the radio.
Yeah, I heard it. Next thing she'll be in the movies. Now get to bed. $50,000 reward. $50,000. What I couldn't do with $50,000.
Excuse me, ma'am. You late runs to your orphanage?
Yeah.
Man, was you working here 11 years ago?
Yeah.
We had terrible troubles back then. Had to leave a baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl, or Annie.
You're Annie's parents? I can't believe it. Where did you say you come from again?
A little farm in Canada where they got lots of chickens and ducks and geese and roosters. Gotcha, sis.
Sir, I never would have known it was you in 100 years.
Fooled you, Aggie. We're gonna fool Warbucks too.
Get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
We need your help, sis. On details, I can help us pull this thing off.
What's in it for me?
Three-way split.
Half.
Half?
Half.
Fine. 25 grand each. Well, you gotta do it quick. Get the money, get the kid, get out of town.
The kid's the problem. What do we do with her when we're done?
No problem. When I want something to disappear, it disappears. For good. Get the 50 grand, Bullish coming town, then Lil and I will meet you.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
Easy Street. Easy Street. Annie is the life. Yes, sorry, yes, sorry, yes, sorry.
Yeah!
Easy Street. Easy Street. That's where we're gonna
I know.
Well, Miss Farrell,
I'm sorry, dear, but I've spoken to more than 1,000 people claiming to be your parents, but they were all liars and fakes.
pretty certain?
Yes, sir. None of them knew about the locket. I'm sorry, Annie.
It's all right. You tried your best. I guess a kid could get along without folks. You didn't turn out so bad.
Grace, do you have those legal documents?
Yeah, right here.
Annie, I want you adopted.
Adopt me?
Yes or no?
Well, if I can't have my grandmother and father, there's nobody in the whole world I would like to have a father than you, Miss Norba.
This isn't going to just be an adoption. This is going to be a celebration. And you can have any of them in the world you like to. If you like.
Well, I guess Miss Sparrow, Mr. Drake, and Mrs. Pugh, and well, everybody here.
Drake!
Yes, sir?
Tell the staff to get split up. You want to be just at any adoption party.
Yes, sir. Oh, and kids.
I'm afraid I'll be far too past the time. But I'll tell you what, we can have them over tomorrow for a big Christmas party.
Oh, boy.
And I'm the luckiest man in the world.
And I'm the luckiest kid.
Together at last,
Together forever.
we're tying the knot,
And never can sever.
I don't need sunshine now to turn my sky to blue.
I don't need anything but you. Yesterday was plain awful.
You can say that again,
Yesterday was plain awful.
but that's
Not now.
that's then.
I'm poor as a mouse.
I'm richer than Midas.
But nothing on earth could ever divide us. And if tomorrow morning Uncle Sell ever too,
I don't need anything.
anything, anything. I don't need anything but you.
Excuse us, folks. Shirley, look, there's our Annie.
Who are you?
Honey, we're your mom and dad.
Mudge is the name, Ralph Mudge. This year's the wife, Shirley.
And you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge?
We loved you, Annie, but we had to leave you behind.
We've seen a great number of people who
I expect you want to know who we are. Here's our driver's licenses and his birth certificate.
Baby girl Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge, New York, New York, October 28, 1922.
October 28th. That's my birthday.
Ralph, look, Annie's wearing a locket.
When we left Annie at the orphanage, we left half a silver locket and kept the other half. Yes, it fits perfectly.
Oh, thank God, Ralph. She's our Annie.
Mr. Mudge, what about the money?
Oh, we don't got much, but we're glad to give you whatever.
You haven't heard that I've offered a certified $50,000 check to any persons who can prove that they're any parent of these parents?
No, sir. But anyway, we don't want no money.
On the other hand, Ralph, remember that little pig farm up in New Jersey? With $50,000, we can afford to bring Annie up right in the country.
Mr. Mudge, would you mind if Annie stayed till tomorrow morning, Christmas? Then you can come pick up Annie in the check.
Whatever you prefer, sir.
Bye, Annie, love.
Till tomorrow morning, honey. Then, you'll be spending the rest of your life with us. Oops. Pardon me, doll. Merry Christmas.
Well, this is
Wonderful news.
great. Champagne.
Yes, sir.
We will celebrate because we've had the most wonderful news. Annie has found her parents. I propose a toast to Annie Mudge.
To Annie Mudge. Annie,
Our boss Annie.
I've had the strangest feeling that I've seen Ralph Mudge before and that he's not what he says he is.
Then I won't give up till we're certain.
But how?
I'll go straight to the top. He's probably in the United States. Even if he is. President Roosevelt is here.
Really?
Mr. President?
Nice to meet you, Mr. President.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Annie, earlier this morning, FBI Director Hoover telephoned me with some very sad news. We were able to track the identity of your parents.
Yeah. Mr. Ralph and Shirley March.
No, dear. Neither of Margaret Bennett.
But Annie,
Annie, your parents passed away a long time ago.
you mean I'm an orphan after all?
Are you okay, Annie?
Yes. I knew they loved me, and I knew if they would come back to me if they weren't.
I love you, Annie Bennett.
And I love you too, Mr. Morbutt. Now, who the heck are
The birth certificate could have easily been forged, but nobody knew about the locking except for us.
And the FBI, of course.
Miss Hannigan?
And Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan said any children from orphans are here. Hi, kids!
Oh, Miss Hannigan, I'm delighted to meet you.
Same here, and I know you anyway.
Let me introduce you to everyone. You know my secretary, Miss Farrell, and Mr. President of the United States. and this is my butler, Drake. And this is my butler, Drake.
Hey, kids, look! There's presents here for all of us! Yay! Mr. Willett, this book has been from FBI.
Finally. Now let's put this together.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas. One and all. Merry Christmas.
We don't want to bother you on Christmas and all. We just came to pick up Annie and the check.
Ah, yes. Check. Here you go, Mr. Mudge. $50,000. Sir.
Certified. Paid to the order of... The jig is up.
Also known as
Brewster Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Annie the Tip.
Turn over. Yes, sir. And I'll worry that you'll find that this woman is her accomplice.
I never seen these people till yesterday.
Ah, come off it, Aggie.
Annie, tell them how good and nice we always want to see you.
Well, Miss Hannigan, I always remember the one thing you always taught me. Never tell a lie.
Brats! This is what you want. This is my your fault.
Miss Hannigan, stop this! Yay!
Yes, girls, and perhaps for you and for all of us, this Christmas is going to be the beginning of a wonderful new life. A new thing. Yes. A better life. A new being.
Good luck, everyone. A new deal.
Thank you.